Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with challenge number 2 in the Scrap Squad's cyber crop that's happened yesterday. I'm catching up. I did the weekly page, the weekly scrap lift for Scrap Squad Sunday, and then I did a special first time cyber crop layout number 1, and I combined that with Calvin ball. This one I'm going to put a few Calvin ball points on it, but it's not going to be heavy with all the rules like I tried to do on the first one. The original is this beautiful one by Marie Hirst, and it's monochromatic. There's a little bit of an accent color in there. I'm going to do mine in kind of hot pinks, shades of pinks and corals and such. And I'm creating an additional little element down here. I don't know, just because I wanted to, because I chose this paper instead of plain white paper. They're both 49 in market. I believe this one, the top one, is Kaleidoscope, and this one is either Sunburst. I think it's Sunburst. In any case, I've kind of dry fitted things out, and so I'm going to just start putting it together. I don't think this is going to be a particularly detailed one, except that I do have rub-ons to apply, and that takes a little bit of time. And some of it I may get started and then just do the rest off camera. Let me just kind of start getting rid of these, using these lovely rub-ons. I'm going to do this one that's going to look like fake stitching down along the line here, and it's just for a little bit of added interest and to kind of mimic what we have going on the sides there. And I'm creating this as a base for this cluster that I'm going to build here. And the cluster is going to consist of, it's going to include this flamingo, and if I do it right, it'll look like it's part of the pattern on the paper. It'll look like patterned paper rather than embellished paper. Let's see. Some of those little spots come up, and I want to be sure to keep them down, because that kind of gives it that mixed media look on the page. Look at that. It's just part of the paper. Isn't that cute? And because it's a picture, it's going to be a selfie, and because it's a picture of me, I'm going to include this turtle. Let's see. I was thinking I would put this kind of right in the middle, and I'd have the turtle maybe kind of coming around these little, I think of those as, you know, those posts that come out of the water that you, around a dock where you tie your boat up. Pylons, I guess they call it. And in this case, with the flamingo there and the turtle swimming up, it kind of looks like that. That's where that reference came from. And I've got this bit of splatter for the paper. I'm gonna put that down right there. And let me come over here and add those there and there. And I will tell you that my photo is going to go on here, and I will show you the photo I'm going to use. It's a selfie I took on Valentine's Day, and I think it's neutral enough. There aren't any colors, but I'm going to print it this orientation rather than square, I think. Or maybe I want it square because this could go behind it. Maybe I'll print it square. I don't know. I'll have to. I formatted it on the page and then I couldn't print it because I was out of ink. So I'm going to maybe cut this down. But in any case, the florals that are these florals are going to come down. I know where my photo is going to be. I did some rub-ons on this pink paper. They didn't show up very much, so I put the rub-ons on white, plain white typing paper, and I'm going to arrange some leaves above these, but I want these to kind of slightly show. So I know that this is going to come out here because I want this cluster to be right there, and I want Hello Sunshine to kind of overlap a little bit. And I think that's going to work with the photo. And I will put this stitching and this stitching over here on this at the top, at the juncture there. Okay, so with this here, then I know that the rub-ons are going to come down. There's this one I think can go more this way, and then this can go this way. And I kind of have to be careful there. And then this can kind of go like that. And then okay, so let's just do it. I'm gonna fuss and fuss and fuss until I decide that I don't like what I've done, and then it'll be too late. I'm just gonna go ahead and commit. I'm gonna put this right here. These leaves, I believe, came from Spectrum Sherbet. These leaf rub-ons. I had bought some Spectrum Sherbet, some pieces of it, and then when I went to England that summer of 2022, Adam he gifted me with the entire collection. And so I ended up with lots of duplicates. I ended up with a lot of Spectrum Sherbet, and some of it came in kits that I subscribed to. And let me get that down there. Let's see. And I use it, I mix it with all the subsequent collections that I've gotten. In this case, Sunburst, and oh, how beautiful is that? I'm forgetting. Let's see. I want, if this goes here, then this is going to kind of have to be I'm just going to commit. And put this right there. Okay, and again, I need to kind of anchor this down there. And I'm going to kind of place that for reference, because that may be the better representation of the shape. Okay, I'm going to put this one right here, and go up here. I think this page is going to be, putting together this page is going to be mostly doing the rub-ons. I don't have a whole lot else. Oops. Okay. Come on. That's not staying down. And let me see if this helps. I think it's what it's on top. It's on top of another rub-on, but I have layered rub-ons many times before, so I don't think that is the complete explanation. Let's see what we have here now. Get these things kind of thrown away, and I'm going to put this here. Let's see if this is, that's good enough. And this layer of tickets and things, this layer right here is going to go under the corner of the photo. Okay, so I kind of need to. All right. Now, I'm going to put this down. Again, not completely at the edge. Kind of like so. Okay, and let's see. I'm gonna cut this down. I'm gonna see. Let's see. This is 3 inches, so I'm gonna cut it to 3 by 3. Here. I want it like this. Okay. And then I'm going to put that, layer that kind of like so, and put it here, And then this goes kind of like that. And I think we're good. So let me put this together. I'm gonna put some foam behind both pieces. Let me okay, and here, this is actually an ephemera piece in the collection, and this is a paper scrap, and I'm going to put that on there, kind of like so, and it'll go there, and then this is lifted up so that this stuff can go under it, and I might even want it between those layers. Let's see. I'll figure out how that's going to go. I'm going to peel this up and see if that can fit under there, like so. I'm going to maybe move this over a little. Keep that like that. I'm going to put this down, and then I can figure that out. I'll do what I have to get that on there right. Let's do this. And I'm going to do it so that the photo is parallel with the sides there. And this I will raise up on some foam, but right now I want to place this, and I want to get that straightened out, and let me put some adhesive behind it, and I'm going to go ahead and staple it one more time to keep it straight. Let me kind of get that like so. There, and I'm going to get this and build up some foam right there. I'm going to cut this there and here, and let me see if that raises it up enough. It does, I think. And then I can put the I can leave it across there, and when I put the photograph, it's going to work out just fine. Okay, and then I have this and this left, and then I have all of these things. Let's do some of these things. I have this, which I was thinking could go there, but it kind of gets lost in the middle of those leaves. I'm gonna instead, let's do the leaves we want to do up here. I'm gonna put this one there. I'm not going to worry about these showing. I was going to worry about that, but they really don't show. And I think these will look much nicer back here. And I'm going to put this one kind of behind the photo there. And now let's see. I'm going to put this right there. Where's my, okay. I'll go ahead and leave that right there. And this kind of like so. And then this, I'm actually going to go ahead and put this right there. I like that. And I'll use the other one down below. Let me see if I can get some adhesive on that. That should be enough to hold it. There we go. And that's kind of that green that repeats the same green that's in the turtle. I'm gonna actually use this down here, I think. Like that. And I'm just gonna glue it back over here, and then I'll just kind of lift it up so it curves up. And that lift is what will distinguish it from these things that are basically printed on the, okay, and that is going to hold it right there. I need my butterfly, and I'm going to do that here. I'm not, well, that is a repeat of this color. It is from that same collection. So I'm going to go ahead and lift it there. I have this little guy which can be pinned to there. Put the adhesive on the pin. That is going to work, but I need some foam underneath there. Let me get that under there before that dries. And it's, in this case, I'm glad that the glue doesn't dry super fast. Okay, and I'll put that right. I don't need the foam there. Okay, now let's hope it works. There, and then that stays down, and on there I want to put a little camera supported by foam. And do that. Kind of off at an angle. There we go. And I have a bow that I want to put somewhere. I think I might just put it at the very bottom of that, and I'll just make the photo, I'll print the photo small enough to fit around there. And I may not use this at all because I don't want to lose the posts there. I am going to use this little smile, and I want to use this rub-on right there, and it's I have to lift let me see, is there anywhere that I want to use this? Maybe right here, there. Okay, and I've got to rub this on, and then we're done. I love this page. I'm sorry that I don't have photos printed. None of these are going to have this. I ordered directly from the manufacturer so as not to go through a particular retailer. And I'm waiting an extra day or two for delivery because I can. Okay. There we go. I'm happy with this. Can't wait to get the photo there. It's I don't often do pink pages, and I don't often do selfies, and I don't often like a composition as much as I like this one, and I liked reproducing it here. So I need some hearts. I'm going to take a couple of, I'm going to take this striped one and this striped one, the pink striped one and a green striped one. And I'm going to put them down here. And then let's see, I'm going to do the little thing that says good life, and I'm going to put it right there because as much as I moan and complain, I realize I have a very good life. I'm going to use a green dragonfly to go right there. So I am totally done except for the photo, and I thank you for watching. Bye.